I'm a third generation family member who here. My son is our fourth generation. My grandparents came, then my father, and then myself, and now my son. And
third generation of what?
Just families that my grandparents moved here during the Dust Bowl days when they first
they moved here
from Oklahoma
to the airport district.
The airport district. They built their house. They bought their property for $150. Which was one of the most expensive areas that you could buy at that time. $150 was expensive for areas in this little neighborhood, and they built their house from the ground up. My grandfather was a masonry, and then I didn't know what that was for a long time. I thought that it was like a church member, and he says, no, I laid bricks, he's a mason. Didn't know the difference, you learn as you grow older different things. But so then, they had 6 children, and my dad was one of those 6 children, and then my mom and dad met, and they purchased a home here in the neighborhood themselves in 1970, and unfortunately both my parents have both passed away, but I own the house that they bought in 1970.
So you have very strong attachment to this area, and you've seen how it's grown to be so different. So it used to be something really nice.
It used to be the Leave It to Beaver is what we like to call it. That everybody knew everybody.
A very
knows the kid. Very
typical, wholesome, and now it's not that anymore.
It's not that anymore, and I don't want to say that in a bad way, but there are still folks that you can still count on the same way.
There are good people here.
There's lots of good people here, and I think we hear a lot of negative coming from